Hello, lovelies. Good morning, good morning. So, I'm Kelsey. I am a licensed marriage and family therapist. I'm also a relationship and confidence coach. Hi guys, thanks for popping on. So I was going to do this scope, I guess, about 10 minutes ago, but I went out to my garden and I have a zucchini that's about this big. And I also have a bunch of green beans, so I had to pick those before I came on. Thanks for popping in, guys. So I wanted to talk really quickly today about how often we are put down about our worth in the world, and we don't usually get a chance to express ourselves fully because a lot of times we're told that we're not successful enough or we're not enough of whatever it happens to be. And you do matter. You matter a lot. And we all leave our fingerprints on the world. We all take a moment, and we all need to take a moment and reflect on what good we've done in the world, what we've brought to the world. Because in any relationship, you're making that person better by being a compliment to them. So in that relationship can be platonic, that relationship can be intimate, in whatever relationship it is, the fact that you love somebody, and again, that can be platonic, but the fact that you love somebody is really important, and it leaves that fingerprint on your world. One of the things that happens a lot with people who don't have a whole lot of confidence is that they think that they're not enough. They feel, you might feel this way. You might feel that you're not enough, that you don't have enough to offer, that you don't mean anything. And that's not the case. And while those feelings are perfectly valid feelings to feel, I can't tell you not to feel that way. What I can tell you is to take a moment and reflect on whether that's actually true or not. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to move a little bit because my cat has decided that he wants a green bean under the door. So I wanted to discuss today a little bit about how to decide if you really matter. And the easiest way to think about whether you matter or not is to think about if there's people around you that care about you. If there are, then that means you matter. If you feel like no one cares about you, then reflect on why you feel that way. Do you feel that no one cares about you because they don't express it? Or because it's difficult for you to accept when they give you compliments or when they show affection? There's a lot of times that we struggle to accept affection. We struggle to feel appropriate. We struggle to feel worth it. And that can happen most often. Thank you for all the green hearts. Sorry, I'm trying to find a decent place to put this right there. So when you don't feel like you're worth it, when you don't feel like you have a purpose, that's the best time to take a moment and say, you know what? Fuck that. What am I good at? What am I bringing to the world? I know for me, I struggled with confidence for a really, really long time, particularly when I started my coaching business. I mean, I was being a freaking confidence coach. Like, how the hell can a confidence coach not be able to feel like they're bringing something to the world? And you know, I'd love to hear from you guys about what you feel like you're bringing to the world. Because I know one of the things I bring to the world is when people get to know me, it's a little hard for me to show it on Periscopes, but when people get to know me, I can make them laugh. I'm kind of a nut. I'm a little bit ridiculous. So I'd love to know what you guys are good at. And so comment for sure in the chat box with what you're good at. But when I first decided to transition from my full-time job into relationship coaching and confidence coaching, one of the first things I had to do is, can I actually bring this into the world? Can I actually show that I'm good at what I do? And the answer was yes, because I've been doing it for years and years and years. But it was really hard to admit that up front. And then the larger question is what I'm going to matter? Is helping one person arm themselves in the battle against insecurities actually going to matter? And again, the answer had to be yes. I'm not in the city right now, so I wouldn't be able to show you New York. Beyonce's nifty. So anyway, when you have that crisis of confidence and you decide that you aren't worth enough or you're not meaningful enough, take a look at what you can bring, even if it's just a smile to someone's face. Because what they say is that the more you laugh and the more you smile, the happier you'll be. Because there's actually scientific evidence that smiling and laughing does release chemicals in your brain. So when you release those chemicals, you actually feel happier, even if you felt like shit before. So smile, laugh, bring laughter to others. And just have a freaking good time. Like, why not? One of the things that people often get kind of in themselves is that they don't really realize that yourself is beautiful. Yourself is amazing. And even if it's just beautiful and amazing to one person, like I always know that to certain people in my life, they're going to reach out to me. My best friend found out that her aunt died this late last night, and I was the first person she texted. Now, granted, she had her family there present with her, so she reached out to them first, but she reached out to me. And I know that she and I are very good friends. I know that she can rely on me for anything, but to know that in her time of need, I was the one person that she reached out to immediately to make sure that she had that comfort. That's my fingerprint on the world, is being someone that people can reach out to when they're struggling, when they're feeling scared. So what is your purpose? What is your amazing fingerprint? And it can be a small fingerprint because it's still going to be meaningful. So I'd love to know from you guys. Thank you everyone for popping on. Just to do a quick reset, my name is Kelsey Silver. I'm a relationship and confidence coach. I'm also a licensed therapist. I typically work with women in helping them break through their insecurities and start to craft their own happy ending. And one of the biggest things that my clients face, and something I faced myself all the time, is, am I actually worth something? Do I matter? And what I've come to realize is that even if you just help one person, even if you're just there for one person, even if you're just loved by one person, that means you matter. And a lot of times we convince ourselves that we don't matter because, there's no one that loves us, there's no one that cares about us. Those people are just making it up. They're just doing it because they feel bad or they feel pity. But if we really take a look at people's actions and explore a little bit of what those actions are, so, someone saying hi to us every morning, they remember to say hi, they're not just being polite. Someone reaching out to us when they're in a time of need, like I was saying my best friend did. If someone touches you, not necessarily physically, if someone reaches out to you throughout the day, whether it's to smile, recognize you, call you, text you, reach out to you on Facebook, whatever it is, if you have contact with anyone throughout the day, that means you matter. And if you don't, it doesn't mean you don't matter, it just means you haven't shown the world what you can do. And that's really difficult sometimes, to have enough confidence to be able to show the world what you do. It was really scary for me to take that leap into showing the world, I can help people build confidence, because I didn't have a lot of confidence myself. Now I'm pretty comfortable. I mean, I'm doing this Periscope live, and I didn't really get dressed up or, do my hair or anything like that, because that's not me. This is me, and I figure Periscope is the best place to be me. And that's what I want to teach other women, is that you matter, even if you're just exactly how you are in this moment, even if you're bawling your eyes out, or even if you just got over a breakup, or just got through a breakup, or even if you just got bullied. No matter what horrible thing just happened to you, you still matter. And you matter because you're here, and you matter because you have life. And if you have life, that means you have something to bring to the world, even if you don't recognize it yet. So tomorrow we're going to be talking about how to recognize what you can bring to the world, and how you can recognize the things that you're good at and the passions that you can follow. So thank you guys for joining in. Once again, my name is Kelsey Silver. You can find out more about me at kelseysilver.com. I'm a relationship and confidence coach, and I'm also a licensed therapist. I'd love for you guys to follow me, so just click the little dude in the corner, give me a follow, and I'll definitely keep in touch. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and tomorrow, don't forget, we're going to talk about how to find what you're good at, what you're passionate about, and how to matter. Thanks.